Welcome back to Cover Story Highlights, raw, unapologetic, and grounded in truth. Jamaica's parliamentary system, like many across the Commonwealth, is modeled on the British Westminster system. It's a system built on balance, accountability, and scrutiny, where government and opposition play distinct parliamentary roles. By convention in Britain, the leader of the opposition is recognized as the leader of the largest political party in the House of Commons that is not in government. And so it is in Jamaica. That a person is often described as a shadow prime minister, not the head of the government, but the one tasked with offering oversight, alternatives, and criticisms where necessary. This responsibility comes with an important tool: the shadow cabinet. The opposition leader appoints members to specific portfolios with one clear mandate, and that is to scrutinize the work of government ministers. The logic here is simple. If there is a minister of finance, there must be a shadow minister of finance. If there's a minister of health, there must be a shadow minister of health, and so on and so forth. The shadow cabinet should mirror the government's cabinet portfolio by portfolio. But here's where the Jamaican practice gets troubling. What we have seen in the appointments to the opposition's shadow cabinet is a disconnect. While some shadow spokespersons do line up with government portfolios, others appear completely out of step. In fact, some positions created have no counterpart on the government side at all. And why does this matter? Because it undermines the very purpose of shadow cabinet. There can only be one government. The opposition's role is not to govern, but to hold the government accountable. When shadow spokespersons are appointed to positions that don't exist in the real cabinet, the result is confusion and even the appearance that the opposition is trying to run its own government rather than scrutinize the existing one. This raises a deeper question about strategy and priorities. Is the opposition focused on providing rigorous checks and balances, or is it more interested in signaling what its own government would look like at the expense of its oversight function? In a Westminster-style system, credibility comes not just from promises of future governance, but from how effectively the opposition can expose the weaknesses of the government and highlights failures and propose better solutions within that existing framework. By deviating from this, the opposition risks blurring the lines of accountability and in turn doing a disservice to the Jamaican people. At the end of the day, the strength of our democracy depends on clarity of roles. The government governs and the opposition scrutinizes. When those lines become blurred, accountability suffers. And guess what? I think Jamaicans deserve much better. Thanks for watching. This has been Cover Story Highlights. Join us again next time for another episode as we examine the governance structure in Jamaica. In the meantime, I invite you to subscribe, to like, to share, and to affix your comments in the comment section.